So here we're going to show you guys what we're actually doing with the spent Johnson Sioux product now. Well, we're actually using it to inoculate this compost pile back here. You're going to see our skid steer come out of the building here with the spent Johnson Sioux that we've extracted as much biology out of as we can, but it's still a wonderful inoculant source. So we're going to throw that all onto our compost here. You see I have it spread out on the ground so we can kind of wet it even. And then I'm going to turn it a bunch and we'll wet it with some water too while I'm turning it, trying to get the moisture up to where you can just squeeze some water out of most of the compost, and then we'll let that heat. We'll turn it every time it hits about between 150 and 160 or so. We'll turn that pile and we'll continue to turn it until it quits heating, and then at that point I'm going to try putting those then, or Wendy and I are, into the Johnson Sioux to be our starter for next year, because we're starting to get some emptied out Johnson Sioux. So that's our new idea. I guess we're going to inoculate it with the stuff from the prior year. We'll turn this a bunch of times, and then we'll go ahead and throw that into the Johnson Sioux and let it compost for a whole year. So that's basically it. We got the compost all piled up. We put a thermometer in there and we'll watch that, and tomorrow it should start to heat, and maybe in a couple of days we'll get up to that temperature where we start to turn it. Like we said, when we finish turning it, we'll fill those Johnson Sioux up with it, and then we'll let you guys know how that goes.